Well, Kris was a Central Texan for over 20 years. He became an active member of the community from on to off-air appearances.
Always making sure he was here to help. But 6 News reporter Juliana Jackson spoke to local groups on the impact Kris left, and it was definitely a huge one, Juliana.
Yes, it was. Kris was part of many local organizations across our area, from dusting off his cowboy boots to modeling a bedazzled bra. He was there to support and help in all areas across our community.
He loved to hear people's stories. He loved to hear about what we were doing, and it wasn't just all about Kris.
Kris Radcliffe loved giving back to Central Texans. After his death, the weight of his passing is felt. He was part of the American Cancer Society Bras and Brunch. Volunteer Karen Dungan says he was a light.
He wanted to share everybody's goodness with the rest of the community.
Because of his very humble celebrity status, but he appreciated that, and he realized that that was what he was bringing to the event and to our organizations.
Precious Memories flower shop owner Celeste Thompson knew Kris for over 15 years, especially during the holidays when he would host the Chromes and Carols event.
And Kris, I think I found us. It says please don't touch, but there's Kris on a Harley Davidson right there.
What are you saying? That Harley Davidson looks like it's from 1930.
Kris volunteered with local hospitals and the Salvation Army. Marcine Chambers with the Salvation Army says knowing Kris and seeing him at the annual Boots and Bandanas event was special.
Can work hard but have a lot of fun. I loved hearing his dad jokes on the news, and I loved Lindsay's reaction to the dad jokes. But he was a man's man. He had love for his family.
His love for his family and community was always genuine and shown on and off air.
His job to be on camera and to talk about the community wasn't just his job. He talked about the community because the community, again, was his family. And again, how do you put that in words?
United Way interim CEO Vishelle Green says he had a kind heart, and his legacy will continue to impact the community and beyond.
You really just can't. He will be missed. His impact was vast. His impact was wide. And he inspired so many people, like, without even realizing it.
Kris had a giant heart and one that will forever be missed.
And in his honor, I'm going to say, thanks, JJ. He gave you that nickname the first day you were here, and I teased him so much about it. I was like, you just gave her, she did not want to be called JJ, yeah. But that's who he was. So thank you so much, Juliana.
Kris is one that always was a leader in our newsroom, and he poured into so many people here. No matter how many years they had in the industry, they wanted to make sure they were going to be great, and that's something that we will forever be missed.